Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing, guys? We're just making sure we're on live. Happy New Year. The Popes are with you tonight. And we are excited. So just give us a few moments to make sure that we are broadcasting indeed live. Well, I guess we are. Miss Pope has got it going. Hey everybody.
Your page.
All right, so go ahead and talk a little bit. Let me get this sound a little bit down. So happy New Year, guys. We're going to have a blast. We're going to welcome you on tonight as you come on to join us. We're going to have a great service. All right, so Rebecca, happy New Year, baby.
Everyone. Happy New Year Eve. Countdown for a few minutes.
That's it. So as you come into the camera a little bit there, Miss Pope, happy New Year, girl.
Happy New Year.
So guys, as you're coming on, give you time to come on and say Happy New Year's to us. We're going to have a great time tonight. We're excited to be with you. It is indeed an honor to finish this year out. It's been a very trying year. When you say, Rebecca, it's been a trying year, guys, and grateful that God has allowed us to. Oh, you want to use that? Okay. We're grateful that God has allowed us to see this ending of the year. So many didn't make it. You know, even just today, our girl Miss Betty White didn't make it. Betty White
away at 99.
Yeah.
Hey Erica, hey Cheryl, hey Ronald.
Hey guys, so we're giving everybody time to get on tonight. Hello, Matt, Love,
Erica.
Megan, Robert, all you guys are coming on. We got you here in front of us. We're going to have a good time, guys. We're going to talk about what's going to happen in 2022 and just take your prayer requests, and then we're going to count down the new year together. And so I'm excited about that. And so it is a New Year's celebration. We're going to see 2021 out. I'm grateful that my wife is going to pull her head to the left a little bit, and now she's back in the camera.
I can't help it that you got this camera so close to us.
What, baby? It's called Hollywood.
Look, it's right up on
Well, I
us.
tell you what, watch this. I'm going to scoot over a little bit this way, and you come a little bit to me. There you go. See? That's how we do it. You ready? You have it, baby?
Is that better?
Is it better?
Are you happy? You're the one who keeps asking me to move.
Well, because you're like you don't want to touch me. See, guys, this is the Popes. You know, Rebecca has, she's doing the own network now. She doesn't have time to do videos with me anymore. So
Whatever.
I feel honored
so
to have her with me tonight.
Hey, Eugene.
And so, guys, we have you on our pads
Tiger
here.
Paws, hello.
So we're watching all of you home safe with you all. And to those of you that may be that are struggling with COVID, our prayers are with you. We have our champagne that we're supposed to be using for the New Year. My wife's already started with the champagne for the New Year's toast. But listen, let's talk real quickly as we get ready to go into this new year. What God has shared with me, and we want to share with you guys about 2022. 2022 is going to be the year of promise. And what does that mean, the year of promise? Now, I know you're saying, Carrie, they said about 2021 and COVID kept going, right? But promise. When God makes you a promise, he's not slack concerning his promises, which means that they'll be fulfilled. Rebecca, the problem is this. How will they be fulfilled? A promise is a promise, okay? So what God was saying to me, guys, and we're going to take your prayer requests as we go into the new year, is this. Just because something bad happens to you or something unfortunate happens doesn't mean that it's not aligned with your promise. When we think about the promises of God, we think everything is going to be wonderful and great, and everything is going to go over great for us. But sometimes a divorce, sometimes a breakup, sometimes a loss of a life, death, bad things happen for good reasons. The thing is, we don't know that because we're not God. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm teaching. Yeah, you can talk to.
No, I'm listening.
And so what I want to say to everyone is this: when you go into this new year, know that God's promises are going to be intact. They're going to happen, but they may not happen the way you want them to happen. Okay? We experienced a lot of things this year. We've seen some great things that God has done this year, but this has been a long year. This has felt like more than 365 days of the year. It really has. Well, how's it been for you, Ms. Pope?
Well, in our family, I would say that Carrie has gone through a lot this year. It has been a lot. Therefore, we have gone through a lot. But it's been a lot. For me, it's been a lot of highs and lows. With Carrie losing his mother this year, we've gone through that together, and that's been a major hit for him and his family.
Yeah.
And court battles, guys. It's been a trying year, and Carrie has really been in the thick of it for the most of this year. For me, in negotiating the show with OWN, and there's been a lot of highs and filming, but in the midst of everything, like I say, life is full of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Ups and downs. And you can go through loss that can feel like it doesn't make sense until you understand and get a little bit further down the road of the timing of why God needed to remove certain people from your life, or friends, and or someone you thought was a love interest, a potential partner that didn't work out the way you thought. And it's only as you're going to get further on ahead, and as you go into this new year, and God starts to roll out the plans that are coming, that these things will begin to make sense for you, and the timing of things will begin to make sense for you, and the loss or the grief you may feel over one thing over here or over there, you'll begin to realize, wow, God was really orchestrating, and all of this is working for my good in the long run.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that song when we was in church, but it will say, "Anyway you bless me, Lord, I'll be satisfied." Guys, when you say that, we don't know exactly how God will bless us. It can be in ways that we think not of. And that's why you have to really trust God in 2022. I'm not going to sit here and prophesy and say that great things will happen, because great things will happen. But also some harsh things will happen too. It's part of life. You can't have success without failure. You can't go to the next level just being simple. Sometimes hard things happen to break you. Rebecca said something real key. There's people that you would never thought that you would have lost as friends or loved ones close to you that you have. Now, I see Megan said here, it felt like 3 years. It felt like 3-year life. And it's like 3 years of life in 1 year. How about you guys? We have our pads up. We're watching your comments. How was this year for you? When you're going out of this year and you're going to say goodbye to this year in another 18 minutes, what are you wanting to release? What are you wanting to let go of as we celebrate? Because this is a celebration, guys. Because let's be honest, we had COVID this year.
February this year, we had COVID again.
It is by the grace of God that we were not on ventilators. It's by the grace of God that we were not, bearing a child. Both of our, all of our children had COVID. Some of you may have death of a loved one that died to COVID. You may right now. I think we have a good friend of ours that has COVID.
Cheryl. She's on with us now. Hard things happen to break you.
Yeah.
Tara says 2021 was the year of surrender.
Ooh, that's a good one. Andrea said ups and downs this year has been crazy. Andrea, yes, it has. And we thank God for, the Chappelles and the battle that they had to do, because it was dicey in that manner.
Cheryl lost her mom this year.
Cheryl lost her mom. Yeah. It's been a tough year, guys, and so come on real quickly and just testify on your page. Type what it is this year you're grateful for that you're going to be letting go of. Because here's the thing, guys, it's not like this magical switch is going to come on in 17 minutes and we say Happy New Year and everything just changes. No, it starts in your mind with the acceptance, and as Shura said it best. Who said, or Tara? Who said that? Surrender. Tara said, "Your surrender." Surrender means simply this. God, I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't even know sometimes what you're doing. I surrender. Yeah. How surrender work for you? I remember you told me that's when God got real with you, when you surrendered and let go when he was breaking you.
People ask that question all the time of how do you really know if you've surrendered? And one of the things I'm very familiar with breaking. And what surrendering feels like is loss or failure, you guys. It feels like it's where you reach the end of your rope and you encounter God. And if we're really honest, most people avoid that breaking place. They avoid that moment of getting to the end of their rope because they feel like they're afraid to go there. But it's in that broken place where you really let go, and ego slips away and you slip away, and you have a real you come into a relationship with God.
Yeah.
That's what surrendering really truly feels like. And it sucks and it hurts and it's hard and it happens in isolation. It happens by yourself. It happens when no one's around. It happens when you're at the end of your rope and all hell's broken loose and nothing makes sense, and what's up is down and what's left is right. And
that's it.
And the people that said they'd be with you forever have lost you and forgotten your name, and the people that you love dearly can't help because there's only so many words that people can give to say to try to comfort you.
Yeah.
Surrendering hurts. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to, because it's the surrendering of ego and self and getting into a place of peace, because what's really happening in surrendering is acceptance. Acceptance. To make peace with things that you've been through, you have got to accept and come to a place of making a resolution with what has happened, not trying to change or negotiate to try to change what has already come. It's gone.
It's gone. You know,
Excuse me.
I don't know who the Blessings 101 said, this year for me was a teacher. The word I got from this upcoming year is discipline. I got a revelation this year to become more disciplined in areas that I need to see God move. That's correct. Life Coach Mentor says, I am grateful to overcome my childhood traumas. Thanks for your course and start living for my dream. This was the year we released the Works Masterclass, and many of you that took it have been very appreciative and humbled by it.
Yeah. We're quickly reaching 1,000 people who have taken the Work Masterclass.
Yes. Anthony Chappelle says, thankful to still be here. Nothing but God. And Anthony is a good friend of ours. Battled COVID this year, ended up on the ventilator, and God brought him through. And I'm grateful for you, Anthony. God, I am. Robert said, this year was a big change year for me. Ended a 6-year relationship and have been dealing with the aftermath of looking forward to finally moving forward again in 2022. Robert, I commend you, brother, because, you know, letting go of a 6-year relationship, that's not easy. But you were willing to do the work to move forward. And I'm sure you're still recovering. What are people saying on your channel?
Capital E Erica says, I'm letting go of what others think of me.
Ooh, good one.
Cheryl says, yes, get to the end and jump. We've lost our moms this past year, but let's go forward. God, what you have for me, I accept it.
Yeah.
DNL, I'm grateful I've taken the opportunity to be honest this year. I have no secrets now, and I'm empowered to heal for real this time.
Oh.
And I purchased the Work Masterclass. So lots of healing on the way for me in the new year. Amen.
Yes.
I am Bella De La Cruz. Hey, Bella. Hey, sweetheart.
Bella.
I need to focus 2022.
That's the word I gave her.
Focus. Letitia
Focus.
says, letting go of procrastination.
Ooh.
Letting go of procrastination.
Good stuff, guys. And so, how do you surrender? And Rebecca said something key, and as she was talking, I thought about this. You are not going to surrender just one time in life.
Over and over.
You surrender over and over. You surrender to to accomplish one level, and then once you master that level, so to say, through surrenders, now God says, okay, now let's go to the next level of who you are, and you got to surrender in that level. Well, God, I thought I was broken. You were broken in that area. Life is an ongoing series of being broken and built stronger.
Healing. Levels.
Yes.
There's levels to healing.
Yes. And so we do encourage you, the Work Masterclass is
Still 50% off.
Still 50% off.
Well, yeah. You
So-
can still get it right now. The code is Last Chance 2021.
There you go. So let's talk about something really quickly. Let's talk about 2022 and some of the things that you want to see God do for you. The Popes are working on various things in 2022. For one, my wife's show on the OWN Network will be coming out. Yay! Number two, our books. We both have books that will be releasing early in the year. Mine is called Authentically Me, and yours is?
I have 3 books coming out, guys. I've got
But what's the first one?
the first one is Girl, I Dare You to Dream Bigger.
All right.
The second one is Nice for What? And the third one is our Bait Weight book that's coming.
All right. So that's 3 books for her. And then we have Authentically Me coming out. And then we have the workshop that's coming with it. Then moving over to the 4-part series of dating, premarital, married, and divorce.
Those are Carrie's books and
Those
courses.
are my books and courses. So we have 4 books that are coming in that area. So many of you say, well, how do I learn how to date? We're going to talk about that. How do I know when it's time to get married? We're going to talk about that. How do I know it's time for me to walk the aisle and do all that? I know about that. When is it time for me to say, look, to death do us part, this thing is dead. Time to move on. And so we want you to remember that these are things that we're doing. Also, and this part I'm looking forward to. Those of you that are part of the Abundant Life Nation, we're having 4 in-person series or sessions, one each quarter what we'll call our services, where you'll come and that Saturday and Sunday, or that Friday and Saturday, how we want to do it yet, we don't know yet, but it'll be where you meet us in person, and we come all from every walks parts of life, countries, cities, wherever, and meet at a location, and we have service, we have workshops, we have probably do some of the dating masterclass works.
Yeah, it's building up to having larger conferences, guys. Yeah. Britannica, I see you, baby, over on Carrie's page. Hi, baby. Hey, mama.
Hey. And so it's important for you guys to know you'll be able to meet us in person, but we want you to understand we're not doing church as normal. We're not having all these services and burn ourselves out. No, you'll still get us throughout the weeks. Channel AL, the Abundant Life Nation channel with me. Rebecca has her own thing going on with the Abundant Life, with Rebecca Lynn Pope channel. And also, we're still believing God for you to meet us on the conferences with the workshop. We're bringing people in to do workshops. Some of the coaches that have been in our classes will do some of the workshops. It's an opportunity to put you to work, coaches, because it's time for us to come together again. I know that if we can go to football games, basketball games, and do all these other things, restaurants, why can't we come together for a conference once a quarter and meet the Popes and the Abundant Life Nation group of people? You guys are great. And so we're looking forward to that as well. All right. What else you got?
Also, in 2022, we are only going to be offering the Abundant Life Path coaching certification once for the year. It's going to be summer 2022. It starts June 6th. It's only going to be taught once. So only one opportunity to get certified through Abundant Life Path University once next year. It starts in June, so make sure you get your applications in so you can get your payment plans going and all of that set up so you can become a certified Abundant Life coach. We expect my show comes out March, guys. When that show comes out, you'll see me actively coaching clients in that show. I do expect us to see a huge boom in our registration and enrollment in our Certified Abundant Life Coach program. So we're going to cap that enrollment. So you want to make sure you get your applications in, lock it in. If you're someone who's been contemplating it and saying, I need to do that, I want to work with them, I need it. You want to get in as a veteran, as a follower now, before the show goes international all over, and now all these people jump on because it's on that next level of success. And you guys understand what I mean by that, right? It's like you have a television show, everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna go follow her and take that stuff. But if you've been here the whole time and you know that that's something that God's been leading you to do, make sure you get your application in. And the links are all in our bios.
It's in the bio.
Yeah, it's like Cheryl said, get with them now, right?
That's right.
Don't procrastinate. Get it while the getting's good, guys, because everything's about to go to a whole nother level in this next year.
All right, guys. So we have 7 minutes until we cross over to our new year. So let's spend the next 6 minutes listing any prayer requests you would desire for us to touch and agree, because we're going to toast and we're going to pray and we're going to just go into the new year with celebration and then let you go do your thing with family. We have some family here upstairs, so we want to go enjoy them as well. So if you will, take a few moments. I'm grateful for 2021. I lost my mom. I'm grateful for the 72 years that I had her, 73 years actually, that I had with her. I'm grateful for, my children being in good health. I'm grateful for my wife and her success and our love. I'm grateful for just the ability to wake up every morning with my life, health, and strength, as the elders used to say, because, ladies and gentlemen, so many people are dying every day. And I'm grateful to still be here. I'm grateful for the opportunity to get my things that are wrong right, meaning do the work and be accountable to be a better Carrie. All right. And that's what I'm grateful for and I'm excited about. How about you? As you list your prayer requests, what would you desire us to touch and agree with? And what are you grateful for, Rebecca?
I am grateful, guys, like on a very personal side. My youngest child just went off to college this year. August this year, my youngest child, biological child, I have other children as well, but he went off to college this year. And after literally raising children since I was 19 years old, now at 45, y'all know I don't say my age no more, I'm done raising children and I'm coming into a new season of my life. It wasn't a coincidence that my new show came along October of this year after he'd gone off to college, that I'm now freed up to focus and work and be really intentional about projects that, I don't have to be splitting between being a mom and focused on my professional path. And so coming into a new season, 2022, I've already seen how God is just revving everything up. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for this new path. I'm grateful for where we are headed. I'm grateful for the doors that have opened. I'm grateful for the doors that have closed. I'm grateful for all those things in the previous years that I prayed and thought should have been working out or should have been happening at a certain time. And I'll never forget, about a month and a half ago, I was filming one day, and I had a thought come over me, and I realized that I was not ready for this prior to this moment. I wasn't ready for exactly where I'm at right now, doing what I'm doing right now. We can sometimes think that we're ready, and we're really not. And God is preparing you and equipping you so that when you get there, you don't block your blessings or sabotage the very thing you've been asking God for. So I'm just grateful for the timing of God. I'm grateful for my family, my sons. I'm going to be a grandma in June. My oldest son is having a baby. I'm going to be a grandma, Gigi. So looking forward to the arrival of Olivia in June of 2022. So just really, really grateful, guys. 4 minutes. Erica says it's 4 minutes.
All right, guys. So we got 4 minutes to go. The next 3 minutes. So here we go. Life coach and mentor said, I pray that you overcome my low self-esteem and mental blocks. So we're going to be praying for you on that area, that God picks you up in that area. David Pope says, we got to have more family cousin time. We will do that, cuz. Andrea says, growth in the Chappelle business, mindfulness and presence. Robert Hall says, a little empty nest syndrome. Yeah.
Everybody's gone.
We got one left 15-year-old, and then we're definitely the last of Mohicans. Praying for wisdom and direction, Anthony Chappelle. Anybody on your end? If you got any other prayer requests, come on in. We're getting ready to pray, and then we're gonna.
Run Diva says, finalized my divorce and moving forward with my new life. Amen, sweetheart.
Congratulations.
Praying for renewal and new life for you in 2022. New doors opening, all your dreams manifesting. Praying for it for you, sweetheart.
Awesome. You got any more?
Praying for more understanding and wisdom, Londa says. We're touching and agreeing with Londa for more understanding and wisdom. Grateful for life and continuous opportunities, Tanya says. Clarity of purpose, J. Rich says. Okay. I'm grateful for life, the good, the bad, the ugly. Cheryl, God literally prepares us for a time such as this. Amen.
Amen. Shirley says, better relationship and friendship and maintaining it. Amen. Yes, this is the year that God is going to give you clarity in areas of darkness, clarities in areas that you have question marks about. The dark will come to light, and the light will shine on those areas that need to give you insight and oversight.
Lee says, praying for Laytown says, praying for employment. Okay. We're praying for you, Lay.
All right, guys. Well, we coming down to a minute. I asked for prayer and guidance over the next year in all areas of my life, praying for understanding. That was Megan. I asked for prayer and guidance over the next year of my life. And Robert says, praying for understanding and new direction.
Letitia says, praying for a listening ear to hear and hands to do what God says. Amen.
Erica says, praying for healing, guidance, wisdom, healthy relationships, patience, and this new career move. It's coming.
Amen.
Keisha says, praying for growth. Lord Man Ever says, praying for health. 2021 was rough. All right,
Kayla
guys.
says, praying for healing for my dad. Dion says, embracing this new season and new opportunities. Amen.
Okay, guys. So we're going to do the countdown first, and then we're going to come out of it and go to prayer and toast, and then we'll let Rebecca run, and I'll finish out because, she's over here like a little ant ready to go. All right, guys. So I'm not sure. Diane says, praying for healing and for my mom and prosperity. All right.
Amen.
So, guys, y'all want to join the countdown with us? Can we do it together? Let's go.
You hear the fireworks outside of our house, guys?
But we're going to do it together here. So y'all count down with us.
Is it going?
Yes, it's going right there.
Going.
You see it? We get ready to count down.
Here's where they see.
Yeah, well, look right here.
Yeah, but that's ahead.
No, trust me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys.
It is 2022. Oh,
Amen,
Happy
guys.
New Year,
Have a wonderful New
everybody.
Year.
Happy New Year. Yes. Oh, my goodness, baby. We are in there. We in there. Yeah, yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, guys. We love you guys so
man.
much. We appreciate all of your support, all of your love.
Yes.
Stay tuned tomorrow in the email. Make sure you get an email. I'll post it on YouTube as well. But I've got a brand new program coming for you in the morning for those of you who want to hit the reset button for the first 30 days of the new year.
Awesome.
So make sure you stay tuned. I'll send it out in the email tomorrow.
Guys, listen. This is going to be a great year.
Oh, we didn't cheers.
We didn't cheers.
Cheers.
To life, love, and prosperity. Cheers.
Happy New Year, guys. We love you.
And make sure you celebrate with someone. Be safe if you're out, if you're home. Enjoy your family.
Yeah.
We wish you much love, joy, and abundance.
Yes.
All of it this year, guys.
Hey, Bill.
Oh, everybody's on. So Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, guys. We love you.
We love you much. Have a great evening.
We'll see you this
Have a
week.
great morning.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.